Thanks, Coach. Originally opened in 1995 as Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when this franchise entered the NFL. We welcome you to Jacksonville and TIAA Bank Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go! 30 base.
You got nothing. He's checking.
Now!
Check 15.
This is Marlon Mack, third-year running back. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to cut it back right. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A huge play there right off the bat. 57 yards.
On the ready.
Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Double time. 3 now. Hey, alert 3.
Yes. Now.
They run it here with Thompson. They're only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Go.
Get it.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is up and... Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards. Taking a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 21. Here's Dalvin Cook, third-year back from Florida State. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run. Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Hey. Ready?
A run by Mack to start the drive. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Looking deep, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars. Robert Woods, 67 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Mahomes firing complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made by Kevin. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd and very short. Mahomes, man open, it's Goodwin. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
1st down, Chiefs.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter as they go to work on a first and goal. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run for it with Cook. And he is not going to get through here on try number one. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal. They come out here in the eye. Another shot from the one on second and goal.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They try again with Cook. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the one. Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is third and goal.
Get wide. Check 37. Check 37. He's crashing. He's checking crack. Check 37.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. No gain on the play. And what to do now on fourth and goal? KC last year on fourth down, 12 of 15, third best in the league, and they're going again. They'll sneak it with Taylor, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyrod Taylor taking it in as they are now on the board here in the first half. Fourth and goal, and they just tell the leader of this offense to sneak it in there, and he got it done.
Yeah, all you're trying to do is follow the wedge that's created in front of you. Center, guards, tackles. Just get low, fire out, and you get low right behind them and get it over the goal line.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Johnson with a burst, a first down or more. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a second and 13.
There. Go.
Throwing on second down now, Minshew. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, let's get off the field, D.
Go out.
Minshew throwing on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Jonathan Hankins. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
And he spins away. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
Break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On second down now, it's Cook. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
57's the mic. Watch 57. All day, baby. All day. All day.
On first down, Mahomes. That'll be complete to Cook. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make this a second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Well, one underlying storyline between these two teams is that the Chiefs head coach Andy Reid, he knows a lot about Nick Foles, the Jags QB. He drafted the quarterback when he was calling the shots in Philadelphia and later would sign him to Kansas City as a backup in 2016. But Kansas City, they have won the last 4 in this series, including a 30-14 victory a year ago. At the time, that got the Chiefs to 5-0 on the young season. Mahomes now to throw. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Odell Beckham, 72 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. The electric OBJ, the short reception, and then he did the rest of the work himself.
You know, there's a thing that the players always talk about, the coaches in the league, they call it play speed. Because, you know, we have that time speed when we're running the 40s at the combine and, you know, in pro days and all of that. But play speed is different. And OBJ's play speed is some of the best in the league. In other words, when he has the ball in his hands or he's running a route, he runs it just a little bit harder than most people, and oftentimes you come up wrong on your angles trying to tackle him.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Look at me, zipper.
Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
Ready? 18 games. Now.
Begin.
They'll run on first down. Thompson. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Hey, exit. You think you gonna get this? Yes, yes. Ready?
On second down, Minshew. Now he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
You got it. You got it.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Gay knocks this one through. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check 4 and 3. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Dash, dash, dash.
They run again on first down. Cook. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Cook. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. On first down, Cook. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
All runs on this drive so far.